I'm not helping you.
I have no idea what's going
on.
Do you ever know what's going on? Like
no,
like,
I mean, like,
everyone's
no, but like, I agree. Like, I have socials though, but I just, I was gonna say, I just don't pay attention to what's going on. I just know there's an election.
Guys, we're in college. Who cares?
Wait,
Yeah, you're right.
what day is it?
Friday.
Yours is a Tuesday. Dude, I know it's a Friday. It's the 25th. So that means in 2 weeks it's election day.
That's accurate.
That is accurate.
I can't vote.
You can't. Oh no, yeah, you will. You can't because your birthday. Oh, that's right. Because your birthday is. Oh yeah.
I have to be legally registered by a certain
Yeah.
date, I won't be 18 till.
No, that's
coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fine, I'm still not registered.
You're still not?
Mostly because I'm lazy.
That's fair. I'm registered. I need an absentee ballot.
This is what we're gonna take. Register to vote. This is very important. You register to vote.
Register to vote.
Definitely register to vote.
Vote.
We won't talk politics too much because we don't want you guys hating us in the first episode.
I also don't really look much into politics, so.
But vote.
It's like, but vote. But vote. Country depends on it. So I've heard.
I'll register.
You'll register. You better get on that.
I will get on that.
You will. Right
I
after.
already forced your roommate to do it when they were going to.
Really?
Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Why are you up at 7 a.m.?
I'm not, bro. I'm up at 12 p.m.
Okay,
Are we still doing a car episode tomorrow?
We should. Definitely.
Guys,
I mean,
you might just be lucky enough to be getting back-to-back episodes.
You might be lucky.
We're planning a little day trip to a nearby town, and we're hoping to film an episode all in the car of just car shenanigans and car talks.
Naturally, just starting. We have no schedule at all.
No,
will be.
We will.
At least one.
No schedule, no topic, no pilot, no fourth member.
No. We will, however, we do have schedule. We will film on Halloween, right? That is a thing. We are gonna.
We might have to film a couple days before and then
release
it on Halloween.
But we are doing a Halloween episode. That is for certain.
With hopefully all four.
With hopefully all 4 members.
Minus plus member.
Yeah.
If it has to be done where we do it on Halloween, we can do split with me and the fourth on Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it will get done. It will get done. But yeah.
So what were some other topics we were bringing into this?
Wasn't one like you were talking about the trolley question?
Yeah. So we can start with the trolley question.
Okay.
So, okay.
Why didn't you say the train, dude? We're not British.
He said trolley earlier,
but
so I just
trolley.
it's a trolley.
No,
but it's
I'd
not
like to be known for having good teeth.
But it's not a train.
Not getting stabbed
But
it's
It's not a train. It's a trolley. It's not the train. It's a trolley.
No.
There's a difference.
Look at Disney World. They got a trolley.
Yeah, they got trolleys.
Okay.
It's a trolley.
So let's say there's a monorail, right? The monorail is going down at 100 miles an hour, and for some reason, there's 5 people on the tracks. But you have the power of God to switch the train.
So the lever that switches. So the lever.
Pull the lever.
Okay.
And switch it to a track of one person. You have the option to intentionally kill one guy, or like look the other way and let 5 people die.
How old is yeah, like do we
are all 6 of them strangers?
We'll expand on that later. For now, all 6 of them are strangers.
Okay, if all 6 are strangers, we've taken the one person.
Yeah.
Right? It's got to be the more moral thing to do.
Yeah.
Now, if that
I'd
person
also
is
take
LeBron, now if that one person is LeBron James, you better bet I'm going for the 5 people.
I would take the one person. I mean, it's one person rather than 5.
Okay.
Just makes sense ethically.
Yeah.
All right. But like, you don't kill one person, and you just let 5 people die.
Wait, what?
Then you're like, then you kill 5 people, but you don't have the responsibility of killing 5 people.
What the hell are you talking about?
But you could have switched it to one person, so you still hold the responsibility of killing those 5 people.
Okay,
you
so
have the power to live to let them live. Any way you put it, you're having the responsibility of at least killing one person. I'd rather hold that.
Look, either way, the blood is on your hands at that point because you have.
If you really want it on your hands, you can switch it to one person and then switch it back.
Then switch it back.
Dude, that is diabolical. That is diabolical. You switch it and you go, actually.
You switch it, it just barely clips the one guy to the point where he'll be out. And you go, just switch it anyway.
Switch it back.
That's a secret answer that really exists there. Instead of switching it to one person, switch it to one person.
Stop acting like this is an actual answer where we're gonna kill all 6 people. This is not.
Right, and then you switch it.
Okay,
again,
no. Here's
wait. Will just rip and.
Well, here's my thing.
The train will hit the 5 people.
No, we're not acting like this is a scenario where we're killing.
Well, if you have time,
yeah, we're not doing this. We're not killing all 6
Well, if you have time to like think about who's gonna die and whatnot, and you have to pull the lever, why not just take the one guy off and then switch it at that point? If you have time to think about who's gonna die and who's not.
After this water bottle's lever, you're right there. Your hand's already on it. The train's coming. You got 2 or 3 seconds to make a decision. You're on a hill. Say they're down there. You're on a hill. You got 2 or 3 seconds to make a decision. Flip.
If that's the situation.
Oh well, okay, if that's a situation, then yeah.
I'm not making a decision, and the 5 people are gonna die because I can't react that fast. I'll be like, yo, there's a train coming.
Well, like,
look at the graffiti on that thing.
Actually,
like,
no, yeah.
Switch the lever! And I'll be like,
oh shit!
Oh shit! My hand's on a lever.
Oh.
You kinky motherfuckers! Why are you tied up on a train track?
All right.
I mean, he's got a point.
I mean, like, be in shock with that before you switch.
Yeah, I'm like, in reality, I would.
How did someone actually get 6 people tied to train tracks in this exact situation where the train's coming?
Yeah, it's split, so it's like feet off, and like.
Why do I have the lever in my hand? And how did I get here?
Why is it? Why?
I think my entire life the time to take the train to kill.
Why is it exactly 5 on one and then 1 on the other? Why isn't it? If there's 6 people, why not just go 3 and 3?
Here's the real question.
That argument doesn't make sense until the one becomes a loved one, because then it's 5.
That is true, or it's your one loved one, and then I'm choosing the 5 strangers. I'm doubling down.
I'm probably doubling down on that as well.
I will double down.
5 strangers.
I will double down.
What about 10 strangers?
I will versus one loved one.
Yeah,
I will double down. I would double
probably
down.
still pull it. But
well,
that's a lot to have on your conscience.
Okay, then what about 15 people
versus one loved one? Well, okay, who's the loved one we're talking about?
Significant other.
Significant other for how long? I need like, specifics. I need specifics.
Married them already.
Married them for how many years? I need specifics.
5 years.
5 years. Do we have kids?
At least 1 kid.
At least 1.
We're talking like 25 to 30 strangers, maybe even 50 before I switch the lever.
Yeah, I was gonna say like either way, I'm still like keeping my wife alive.
We're getting to the point where it's like, damn, I have like a 50 to 1 kill ratio. Right?
Yeah. Your kill streak. You have the thing. Is literally 50. Dude, you have the kill streak like in like COD or something where it's like King Slayer.
Dude, I'd let it be like hundreds, and I'll just say like, yo, I'm blind. I don't even know.
I don't even know what's happening.
My bad, bro. I didn't see you on the track.
My bad, bro.
My bad. I didn't
know what that lever did. I've been told like not to touch stuff I'm not supposed to.
It was red. I told not to hit the red button, but in this case it was a lever.
A bad history with levers. I didn't want to do it.
I have a bad history with levers.
I just didn't want to do it.
Okay, but like, why in the original? Why is there 6 people tied? Like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are they?
To get put on
I think it's just a question to test people's like humanity.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, it definitely is. And it's like usually I feel like it's like what is it like usually like 5 young people? No, is there like 1 young person? Like is the young person like the 5 people like old elderly?
Oh,
that's yeah. It's like
I think in that case I'm also switching it to the 5 people just because that 1 person might have a lot more.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have more.
People at that point have to understand.
Yeah,
like you guys have probably combined. I'm gonna be
like they're at the end of like life. This kid has like.
Is what I say. They probably combined 40 years.
Unless it's a baby, like under 1 years old, I don't feel bad about killing that.
Really?
I'm still doing the old people.
I'm doing the old people because like that kid has.
They have 70 in front of those old people.
And those people.
True.
Like.
Plus, that kid could be the next. Who knows? He could be the next Elon Musk. He could be the next LeBron James.
Or in worst case scenario, it could be something much worse.
No, worst case scenario, it could be something worse. And you're regretting not pulling the lever.
But I mean,
hey, he could be the next failed Darcy.
I was actually thinking that. I just wasn't.
I was thinking it, but
I just wasn't gonna say it.
At least you said failed Darcy.
So it's
fine.
It's fine. Whatever.
Love that guy. The kid.
Bro, what do you mean by that?
mean,
What do you mean?
children.
You're not making it better.
No.
You're not making it better.
Dude.
You're talking about stop.
Babies.
Stop.
babies.
Stop it. Quit. Hey, no. Hell no.
Dude, kids hate Will. Will scared a kid at Spirit today.
Dude, kids love you too. The kid just popped out at the right time. That kid scared me.
when we
I scared me.
dude, I saw him on when we were recording the alert for this episode. I saw him on the corner of my eye, and I was hoping, please keep going. And
Just so you guys know,
yeah, like just
there is a video up on our TikTok promoting this exact episode, which we will have the links to our TikTok in our bio. And when I pop out,
there was a kid to the right,
in the corner of my eye, and I had the choice to either stop or keep going.
and he
And
jumped,
I kept going.
and he
I
jumped.
I doubled down. I went
Oh
down,
my
and I
God.
scared the absolute crap out of this kid.
Cause like he was like, so I was recording, and if you guys never been to Spirit, there's like the maze is like a mirror, like a hall of mirrors. So like he's in there, and I'm recording, and he kicks like the streamers, and there's this kid off to my right, and I can see him in the corner of my eye, and the kid jumps, and I'm like, oh no!
I saw the kid jump to the foot, and I thought there was like a 2-second hesitation in my head where keep going or stop.
I know, I was like,
I'm gonna keep going.
dude, the kid didn't know what to do. The kid just stood there too and just
He
watched.
watched the whole thing.
He watched the whole
I
thing.
don't think I looked at the camera at the end. I think my eyes were on the kid the entire time.
Yeah, you were like looking at the kid, and I was like,
I saw any of that because I was about 2 seconds from kissing one of the animatronics. I was really hoping you painted
which one?
You're gonna get us in so much trouble. Alright. We're done with Michael. Michael's going on timeout. Michael's gonna go in timeout. I think we're done with Michael for now.
You're gonna get replaced by a real dog,
We're
dude.
gonna have a real
We're gonna
dog
get a real
next time.
dog.
We're gonna put a wig on him too. People won't know the difference. People won't know the difference. Anyway, how about another big topic? ChatGPT in college.
ChatGPT in college.
ChatGPT saved our life. We did not have any ideas cooked up for this whatsoever, and we went and asked it like, "Chat, what do we do?"
Yeah, and it led us to
Let me tell you
BuzzFeed.
something about ChatGPT. None of my professors better be watching this because one of them.
No, stop.
Just stop. We're gonna stop you right there.
ChatGPT is helpful when you're running into a writer's block when writing papers.
That is, yeah.
ChatGPT is not used to write the entire paper or the entire essay or the entire assignment. It is used to help when you're stuck.
See, I don't do that. I just kind of like tough it out. I'm just kind of like,
I also just tough it out. But Michael's a big ChatGPT.
I love the inspiration it gives me.
dude, I walk in like, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, an essay, and it's just ChatGPT. I'm like, that does not look like your essay. He's like, it will.
It will. It will when I'm done.
That is an
that yearly subscription to
dude. That is an exact quote. I'm like, Michael, what are you doing? He's like, my essay. I'm like, that looks like ChatGPT. That doesn't look like your essay. He goes, it will be my essay. And I was like, all right. Like you.
give Michael so much
I will
trouble.
say I have not written any essays directly on ChatGPT. Only use them for inspiration and structural help. Very helpful for that.
I mean, that's understandable.
Extremely.
But still.
Only one class is complete bullshit.
Yeah, we know what class it is. The one you just dropped, right?
No.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's
Oh.
stop talking.
All right, then.
The one I dropped, I did legit.
That's insane. You dropped a legit class.
You job.
I was failing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
You did it enough.
But
To
yeah.
be fair, everyone's in like the entry level writing class. That one was higher level. I should not have done that.
Good point.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
I ain't
Though.
good enough for books, bro. Books suck.
Just watch movies instead.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Who reads a book when a
I
movie's
was-
made about it?
I was at
Yeah.
Willie's earlier. I told you this. Who I saw earlier. Yeah, but he was with 2 other people, so it was like a double date type thing. And like I was like, all right, I'm gonna go watch TV. And then the one girl was like, yeah, you always watch TV. I was like, damn straight I do. I was like, if I'm at Willie's, there's
Damn straight.
no way.
Always watching TV.
I'm like-
always watching TV.
And then it was
Hell
and then they had like it was a Mario Kart tournament. Because apparently on Friday nights now they do like gaming tournaments there. So like 3 TVs were taken up. The one on the end had a game going. The one in the middle was the advertisement poster, and then the one on the other side, on the left of that one, was another game. The only TV that could be used for like television was the one all the way on the left, and it was some black and white movie.
Oh my god!
Someone was watching it, and I was like,
some poor guy.
I was like, I guess I'm watching Mario Kart, which I mean, I wasn't opposed to it because it was interesting.
Yeah.
Just still, I was like,
I'm gonna be like, you're always watching TV when you go to Willie C's.
And you sit in a
4 big TVs
yeah,
facing the entire thing,
and you choose to sit in a booth away from it.
Yeah.
And you choose to sit in a booth away from. I'm sorry if I'm eating. I want entertainment. Like I want.
Let's not talk about food because I'm gonna have to make ramen after this.
Ramen.
Make my rooms.
What time is it? Oh, Willie's would be closing in like 30
Make my
minutes.
rooms some now like ramen noodles, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Take the podcast on a run to Willie. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll just leave the mic on.
We'd be talking from Willie C's. That'd be so funny. We're just walking there.
No, I'm totally making ramen noodles after this, because now I'm like hungry and I don't want to go to bed.
It's fair.
I also don't want to play video games. I just lost like months worth of stuff in Ark. So
dude, I think
I'm currently in the middle of a crash out.
I think Black Ops 6 just downloaded on my Xbox.
Yeah, didn't it just come out?
Yeah, and I had it on
I watched
Game
like shorts
Pass.
for 2 seconds.
It's like
and I saw a weapons video about top 5 best SMGs in Black Ops 6 right now.
I know, and it just came out. Dude, there are streamers.
I know you guys won't get this, but for those of my football fans watching, if Black Ops 6 is out, that means Kyler Murray is out for the year with a mysterious injury. That means Kyler Murray is out for the year with a mysterious injury. Good luck to all the Cardinals fans out there. Your quarterback's down.
Yeah. No, it's like I'll be scrolling on TikTok and there'll be lives already of Black Ops 6 and they're like trying to go to round 100. Dude's already on round 69. I'm like, what are you? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, the game just came out today.
I want to play
and
the
you're
zombies,
already.
but I don't think I'm gonna get the game if multiplayer's bad. So far, it doesn't look great.
It's like it's like connected to like modern like warfare.
Yeah.
You know
so
what we need to talk about?
I just downloaded the pack to it.
That I just thought about.
What?
We're like talking about like gaming possibly tonight. We need to talk about movies because one of our suite mates, one of our roommates, has seen like 3 movies ever, and I think they're the 3 we've shown. Would you quit that? Stop it! But I swear to God,
dude,
I think we need to put some absolute bangers on for the suite mate tonight, or sometime this weekend if possible. I think
you want to get that.
I think we need to let our comment section come up with like 4 or 5. And we'll clip this and put this on TikTok.
Wait, no movies at all?
No, we're gonna. Dude, did you not pay attention to the comment?
He hasn't seen any movies at all.
Only like 3.
You know who we're talking about. He's only ever seen like 10 or 15 movies, and we showed him what those. We showed him a good chunk of those. Think about it. He's never seen Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got a whole like 30 or 40 movie list that everybody watches. It's just really good that he needs to watch.
He's seen Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit.
He's seen he's seen Star Wars and those, and that's
Yeah.
probably about it. He doesn't seem like he watches any movies. I think we need to show him a couple movies, and we'll clip this and put it on TikTok, like I said earlier. I think we need to let them choose couple movies, but we also need to come up with a couple movies. I think Baby Driver is the one we watched recently.
Yeah.
Baby Driver is a
that
good
one
one.
is so good.
I know.
We should watch Baby Driver tonight.
Yeah.
I would
For
be
sure,
down.
We should watch Baby Driver
I'd be
tonight.
so
with him
down.
and make him watch
No,
it. Like
I
force
can't-
him to watch it.
I can't find it on any streaming platforms, but Goonies is one movie. That's
Goonies
a classic
is so
movie everyone's
good.
seen, but half the people I've met on this campus haven't seen Goonies.
Really?
What?
Dude, some people haven't even heard of Back. Like I've heard people who've never heard of Back to the Future. Yes.
What are we
What?
becoming as a
That's what I'm
society? What are we
saying.
becoming as a
Huh?
society?
They don't know Back to the Future. I understand Ferris Bueller to a point because like some people, it's like it's a hit or miss. Breakfast Club, no one has seen that.
I haven't seen Breakfast Club.
Really,
Never
it's
seen it.
so it's a dude. It's
That's
so
never seen
good. Breakfast Club is a classic.
That is a
It's
What
a
we do
classic.
need to get like a list of movies, and we need you guys to help us out with this at some point. If you're still watching up to this point, which I doubt anybody is. Fucking this blows.
Nah, it's fine.
We need a list of movies and comments for some of your favorite all-time movies, because we need to check them out. And I swear to God, if anyone says something like The Human Centipede, I will find your IP address and I will track you down personally. Never again am I falling for that shit.
What, the Human Centipede?
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not either.
No,
I've
holy
never.
God, it's terrible.
Yeah, let's watch Terrifier. Terrifier was not bad. Terrifier was
some
good.
Of the scenes make
I could be down for Terrifier. Some of them are a little graphic.
Yeah, I think Terrifier 2 is honestly the least brutal.
He was shitting bricks in the
theater. Terrifier 1 and Terrifier 3 are bad.
Yeah.
Are like gruesome.
You thought 1? I thought 2 was more gruesome than 1.
I think 2.
I thought 2 was more gruesome than 1 too.
Because it is.
I think visually, yes.
Well,
but the ideas in like 1 were so much more gruesome.
Well, they're more creative. That's like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it was more gory and gruesome and brutal in like the second one.
Yeah, I do think that.
What's another good movie I was just thinking of too? Stand By Me.
Oh, that's a good. I watched. When did I watch? It was like a couple weeks ago. Sandlot's so good.
People haven't seen, like, a lot of people just haven't seen movies from that era, and in my opinion, those are some of the best movies of all time, or in that time frame. You know how many people I've met in this campus that haven't seen The Godfather?
Oh, I have not seen The Godfather.
I'll say the thing with The Godfather.
I will say I have not.
Hard to get into.
I have not.
It's so good.
I have not seen The Godfather.
When I did watch The Godfather,
it's got to be probably one of it might statistically be the greatest movie of all time, but it's got to be one of people's. I have only seen number 1.
I've not.
The second one's the best one.
You really think so?
By far, I think. And the third one, is good, but people like it less because it doesn't have the Godfather in it. It's the son.
Right. Okay.
But the trilogy is amazing. It is something everybody should watch, but I think you need a tour guide. It's the only movie I've seen where you need a tour guide to watch it sometimes. Like to follow the plot, sometimes you need someone who's seen it.
Oppenheimer was something like that too.
I haven't seen that one. I didn't see Oppenheimer.
But I watched it with my mom, dad, and sister. And me and my dad knew what was going on. My mom knew something was going on. My sister got lost like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
That one's a really tough one to follow. And try to watch and explain to someone. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm not even gonna question.
Those are some of the best movies sometimes. If it's still good, even if you like aren't picking up everything, that's the best because you rewatch it like 3 or 4 times and you pick up different things.
Or you rewatch it like 2 or 3 years later when you've learned a little more stuff. You're like, damn, I know that now. I know that reference. That's a cool reference too. Especially watching like the younger shows. Like, dude, I don't know about you guys. I grew up on Nickelodeon, and going back after watching the documentary on Dan Schneider, and then going back and like seeing the clips all over TikTok, I'm like, okay, he's talking about pantyhose there. There's literally, and somebody looked this up. There's a clip in Henry Danger.
Yeah.
No, it's iCarly.
It's iCarly.
Spencer is supposed to fill in for Sam because she's in juvie, and Spencer's got this date, and he jumps out of the date because quote unquote she has pantyhose.
Yeah.
It's like
it's wild.
With Ariana's
it's
feet.
wild.
Oh my god, it's awful.
Dan Schneider
Some of the best shows growing up when you look back on it were just like disgusting. And don't get me wrong, I could rewatch any of these shows in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because they were childhood.
And not feel any remorse about it.
No, because it was like childhood.
It's childhood.
But like knowing like
they're just so nasty.
It's
like
awful.
Victorious
Yeah.
is one for me where like you watch as a kid and you think it's good. You watch it later in life. I know in middle school, like everybody was watching it for some reason, and it's like still good, but you can see how it's like goofy and made for kids. And you also see some of the just weird humor. It's not even like dark humor hidden. It's just like
there's certain like I can't think specifically, but there's scenes like where they're drinking water, they're taking it like shots, or like spilling it everywhere. And there's a scene, and I think it's Sam and Cat, where Ariana does something with a potato, which is really weird. I know she does. I don't know if it's Victoria's or Sam and Cat, but she does something with a potato, and it's so weird. It's like, dude, you go back and watch it, and these shows are great, but then these scenes come up, and you're looking at it, you're like, what?
Even in like the newer, even in like the, I guess like newer. I mean, like to old, like older people would be newer to us. I guess it was around our time. Like the Henry Danger, they would always have like scenes where it's just always like feet. They would always have like the feet out. They would always be doing something with butt jokes.
Episode where Henry dislocated his balls.
And it would be like either touching feet, something with feet, the butt. Like it would just be something. So weird. It was I mean like then it was just kind of like it was funny, like because like you're like a little kid, like you don't really think much about it. But it's like looking back on now and like Dan Schneider and stuff, and you're like, that's wild.
About Dan Schneider, we cannot. Have you guys seen the Nickelodeon documentary? Like actually.
No, I haven't.
Tonight we are watching.
I don't know anything about it.
Maybe over Baby Driver, depending on if the roommate's willing to watch it. We need to watch that documentary. I binged it. We cannot talk about Dan Schneider without talking about Amanda Bynes.
Really?
We can't do it. I'm not. Or do you guys know who that is?
No idea. Never heard of her.
I've heard of her.
Really? Okay, she was a Nickelodeon actor back in the day. I think the show was something random. It was one of those like SNL for like kids shows with the skits. I cannot remember what it's called because this was more of my older sister's time and not my own.
Okay.
She was on that, and then she had her own show with Dan Schneider, the Amanda Show.
Yes. Okay.
She was big, and then she got into all this trouble. She turned into like one of the stereotypical
child actors.
But then all this stuff came out about what Dan was doing to her, and that possibly there was some stuff that she had an abortion at the age of 13 because Dan got her pregnant. No, that was Jeanette McCurdy. She's got a book. I was gonna say she has a book. That is a very good book to listen to. I could not read it because I just can't physically like read books. I just get so uninterested.
I'm illiterate too.
No. No, you just like
you're alone.
I can't read.
Physically can't read books without feeling bored or like I have to do something unless it's a really good book. That was one of the books I could do it. I just had to listen to it more because I couldn't read 24/7. That's a good one when you're going on a walk to listen to. A lot of that stuff was Dan and this guy she names the producer, which we're pretty sure is Dan. But definitely like listen to that because a lot of her stuff came from her mother.
But if you're going on a walk and listening to something, then listen to this podcast.
Definitely listen to
this podcast.
100% listen.
100%.
And then rewatch.
There is another actor too. I won't say his name because he's probably the biggest surprise in the documentary. People in the comments that seen it should know who I'm talking about at least. I won't say it, and he was actually like good friends with Dan Schneider, and he's still like, yeah, Dan's creepy and did creepy stuff, but I still like the guy, I still support the guy. I'm not gonna say who it is. He's on the podcast. He's on the documentary for a separate issue. The documentary isn't just on Dan. Thankfully, it's heavily centered around Dan, but Nickelodeon at the time, and even Disney, were hiring like known child predators and perverts.
Right.
That were already arrested and on like lists. Like Nickelodeon, I believe, had 3 or 4 understaffed that got in big trouble, and Disney. There's a reference in the documentary where Disney possibly hired people on the set, or 2 people to be on The Suite Life of Zack and Cody that were from Nickelodeon that knew they were predators. I might be wrong about the from Nickelodeon part, but I remember hearing about that Disney hired people for The Suite Life of Zack and Cody that were known like child predators.
I don't know nothing about any of it.
You guys, this documentary is really good. Like as soon as we're done watching this, we're sending this to our editor, and if he can't get this done, we're editing it, but we're watching that documentary. Like I don't care if we get it at 3 in the morning, which is how long it might take. I think there's 3 to 4 episodes. I can check on my app right now.
Our editor is not editing it tonight. Not that much.
No, but it has to go up tonight, so we'll probably still edit this. Anyway, let me check and see how many episodes of this documentary there is because we need.
What's your opinion on what a sandwich is?
Oh God.
Next episode we can go into that.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
What time is it?
It's 9:38.
Pause. I'm gonna see.
Dude, what is this documentary?
We've only been going for half an hour, so I can get into it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We've only been going for half an hour.
Yeah, we can. Or did you pause?
No, we'll cut that. Okay. So what's your opinion on sandwiches?
So.
What isn't it like what classifies a
sub versus sandwich?
Oh yeah, sub versus.
Where the basic comes from, right?
Yeah, but it's a sub. That's what it's called, quiet on set. Oh, I was like, what? No, but a sub is a sandwich.
No, every single person will agree that a sub is not a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
A sub is not a sandwich.
Why is it saying?
Yeah, a sub is a sandwich.
A sub is not a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
Sub is definitely not a sandwich.
No, a sub.
See, a sandwich, you get a piece of bread, right? You put your schmeat on there, and maybe put some like greens if you're like a herb guy. And then you put another piece of bread on there.
But you got it. But a sub is like the same thing.
Do either one of you two have HBO Max?
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, good. We're watching Quiet on Set then.
A sub, right? You get your piece of bread on there, and then you put your schmeat on there, And you put your herbs on there if you're a herb guy.
What is your opinion on this?
And then you fold it.
Sub is a sandwich.
So what is Michael arguing and what are you arguing?
He's just saying that it's not a sandwich.
Sub is a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
Right. Where you start to stray away is the hot dog because you can choose to have a hot dog with or without the bun.
Right.
That's where I don't like the hot dog.
Hot dog in a bun is a sub.
No.
Yes.
No.
How is it not?
You're just choosing to put the bun. It's almost like the bun is an extra add-on.
Yeah.
Hot dog
to the hot dog
is like.
That's like saying a hamburger.
Okay, then you could say a salad.
A hamburger is like a hamburger is.
It is like a sandwich.
You can choose to put a sub roll on a salad.
Well, you call it a chicken sandwich, and like a chicken sandwich is like the same thing as a hamburger. It's just except for it's chicken.
I don't understand. I'm just saying because the hot dog, you're gonna see it more often without the bun. Experience.
Nah.
No, it's.
Nah, hot dog bun is just mini sub roll. So you put hot dog on sub roll.
Then you're calling a hot dog a sandwich.
I'm calling a hot dog a sub.
But a sub is a sandwich.
But a sub isn't a sandwich.
A sub is literally a sandwich.
Okay, let me ask
you look it up.
Is.
You look it up right now.
Nah.
No. Look it up right now.
Let's look this up because isn't the definition of a sandwich like meat in between two slices of bread?
Yeah.
So that would pretense might actually make hot dog a sandwich if it's in the sub.
Right. No, look up if a sub is a sandwich. It will tell you no because he's mad because I showed this to him. It tells you yes.
I'm not googling this either because there's another one too. Is cereal soup, which I actually think cereal is soup.
Cereal is soup if you add milk.
If you add
milk, cereal is soup. You can categorize things in between soups, sandwiches, and salads.
I totally
and subs.
No, it's soups, sandwiches, and salads.
You got sandwiches, which would be like your hamburgers, your sandwiches. You got your like.
And your subs.
No.
A sub is a sandwich.
Then you got
a sub is a sandwich.
They call it a sandwich shop. They call it a sandwich shop. And they sell subs.
A sub is a sandwich.
It's a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich. No, a sub
is a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Disagree.
No,
I don't care. You're wrong.
You're hurting my belief system.
Yeah, literally. No, good.
Okay, well, then what's a taco?
What's a taco? A taco. What would a taco be?
It has to be its own separate category because if a sandwich is defined as something like meat between two pieces of bread,
a taco's a
bread.
Yeah.
So if you're saying two pieces of bread, a sub is one piece of bread.
And technically, it's two because you're splitting it.
No, it's one because you don't split it all the way through.
It depends on how you have it.
Yes, it does.
But still,
because some people have it cut completely in half.
Still, you have
Subway goes completely in half.
Yeah.
Not my Subway.
Still, you have a top and a bottom.
Okay,
no, you have a bottom.
Wait, no. I want to see this now because Michael said not my Subway, and I want to see.
No, ours.
I want to see who's right or wrong about this.
Our Subway doesn't. They don't cut all the way through either.
No, hang on, because I swear to God, either one of our friends messes with me every time I go there, or he
has to. Because for my meatball subs, because I only.
Wait, no.
No, I only know that.
I'm calling
I have a Subway gift card. We could DoorDash Subway.
No, not Snapchat again.
Wait, look up when does Subway close.
Yeah, then I can call Subway.
No, well, yeah, but then we can actually get Subway.
Here we go.
I'm too broke for Subway.
No, I have a gift card.
Yeah, but I'm too broke for Subway.
Okay, I have a gift card.
Yo, bro. I need an opinion from a Subway worker.
I think bro's at a party.
Yo. I need you used to work at Subway, I need your opinion. Are subs sandwiches? Okay,
yeah.
Do you cut the bread all the way in half? Like, did you have two separate halves of bread when you used to make subs?
I would say no.
You piece of shit. So you technically had hot dog buns. So with those 2 times I came in and asked you for a sub and you cut it completely in half, you just felt like messing with me? I came in for subs like twice, bro, and you literally cut it all the way in half on me. Yes, you did. Alright, it sounds like you're busy. I'll leave you. Sounds like you're busy. I'll leave you be. I'll call you later. You're on our new podcast, by the way. We'll send you the link later. Peace out, brother. Dude, I miss that kid, but he's at a party right now.
He's at a party.
He's at a party.
Yeah, so like he said, a sub is a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
a
sub
is not a sandwich.
No, he just said it is. He just said it is. Call him. Give me the phone. I'm calling Josh. I'm calling Josh. Yeah.
I'll call Josh.
Well, I want. You got to talk to Sheen. I want to talk to Josh.
It's my phone.
Yeah, but like I can't.
I have Josh's.
I'll call Josh.
I don't have Josh.
Do you have Josh's phone number? Do you actually?
No, I also
here. We'll have to hold him up to my mic.
So just so everyone at home just so everyone watching the podcast.
Here, I'll just search him.
Oh yeah. The kid we are calling right now, Josh, is the technical fourth member.
He is the fourth member.
Who is just not ever with us, like ever. He's just the mysterious fourth member that'll appear once every blue moon.
He's coming up. Let's see if he'll answer. He better answer. Josh.
Wow.
Josh, you're making an appearance on the podcast right now.
The first official episode of our podcast.
You're on the podcast right now. We have a question.
Okay.
What?
I said, okay, what's the question?
All right, important question. Lock in, right? Life or death. Agree with me.
No.
Don't agree.
Is a sub a sandwich?
Yes.
Bro, his girlfriend even answered. Yeah, you. No.
Well, you see it. It depends.
No.
A sub is not a sandwich.
A sub is a sandwich.
It's one piece of bread as opposed to two pieces of bread. Therefore, a sub's not a sandwich.
But I think, honestly, it is a sandwich, though.
Yeah,
when
see?
it comes to-
that was our fourth member. That was our fourth member. Yeah.
That was Josh, ladies and
That
gentlemen.
was Josh.
You guys will get to see what he's really like when he
Hand clap to Josh.
appearance on the podcast. We're hoping to have him for the Halloween episode, but give or take two.
We called two more.
Give or take.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Easy there. Call up Aiden and see
One
what he
more out of
says.
one drunk guy.
I know what Aiden will say.
Just for everyone at home, Eden is Michael's roommate, and he's often with his girlfriend and never here, and he's currently with his girlfriend, and he will not be staying the night.
He will not. Bro has not stayed the night for a week.
You don't have Aiden's phone number?
I do, but I'm not calling him.
Will he answer on this?
Maybe.
Unless
Who else can we call?
I don't know.
I feel like we should not call a ton of people.
Grant. Yeah, he did exactly what I expected him to do. I call Big Trev. I'll call Big Trev.
Call Big Trev.
I'll call him after this one.
All right.
What up?
Aiden,
All right, life or death? I got
we have a question.
Life? Okay, what's the question?
Is a sub a sandwich?
Oh my god.
Answer the question.
Is sub a hold on.
Huh?
Is a sub a sandwich?
Yes.
A sub is not a sandwich, right?
No, a sub is not a sandwich.
Aiden, you piece of shit! Aiden, it's a sandwich! Alright, let him explain. No, let him explain.
They're in the. You guys are in the street, right?
You didn't let Josh explain. You didn't let Josh explain.
Yeah, wait, no, you actually didn't let Josh explain.
You didn't let Josh explain.
We discussed this before, though, and we came to an agreement that a sub is not a sandwich.
Exactly.
No, it's a sandwich.
A sub is
A sub is a sandwich.
That's
Wait,
inaccurate.
hold on. I have an outside source. I'm gonna ask Lynn.
The girlfriend.
Lynn, is a sub a sandwich?
Come on, Lynn.
I mean, who thinks what is what?
Me and Will think.
No, don't specify. Don't specify.
Well, it's too late.
Unbiased opinion.
Just unbiased. My bad. Unbiased.
Wait, one more time. What?
Is a sub a sandwich?
No. I know the question. Who is agreeing with what?
That doesn't matter.
We're not telling you, so it's unbiased.
It's unbiased.
sandwich, I imagine 2 pieces of bread, but like they're separated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like a fucking loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
Yeah, that's the wrong answer. That's the wrong answer.
didn't-
That's
you
the
did not-
that's the wrong answer.
I'm calling Trevor. I'm calling our buddy Trevor.
What are we at right now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 3. So it's 4. It's 4.
Man, we have
It's 4 for
Subway
3.
Well,
on our side.
Oh, 5. Because Josh's girlfriend.
I don't listen to women.
Josh's girlfriend.
What you just did there.
Well, she's not a woman. That's Aiden's girlfriend.
Bro.
I don't count that as a woman.
Okay.
She's my friend's girlfriend. It's a good way to look at it, though.
That is.
Trevor's not gonna pick up. He's probably drunk. Or sleeping.
He might be sleeping.
Alright.
So basically, what we proved is a sub is not.
No, it proves that it is
No,
because
we still
5
outvoted you.
because 5 people voted that it is a sandwich, while 3 people voted no.
We can post a poll.
We will post.
We will post the poll.
Somewhere.
We will post a poll.
For sure to know that. We will
But-
post a poll somewhere.
As of right now, a sub is a sandwich.
We're gonna leave this debate as a sandwich because we can easily take up our expected hour
Yeah.
and 10 block about that, but I don't think we should do that.
I disagree.
Well,
I
okay.
don't want this whole
I don't
first episode
really
to be
care
about
if you
versus sandwich.
agree or not. I'm saying as it stands right now, we'll bring it up back later. But I'm saying
Sub
as
is
right
a
now,
sandwich.
it is a sandwich because
Sub is
you're
a
outvoted.
That's how we're doing this.
Like you don't have to
Sub
you don't
is
have to see it as that it is. It's just like right now because of the voting wise, it's a sandwich as
Like
of
I
right now.
mentioned earlier,
It could change.
It
could
my
change.
Stomach is. I don't know if the microphone's picking this up. My stomach is turning all sorts of knots right now.
Why? What are you doing, dude?
Hoping, just listening to see if anybody can hear it. Just
Well, we-
it's a barking at me. It's growling at me.
Bro, get some food. What?
Huh?
What'd you just
Can you like get out?
What'd you just say?
Can you like get out?
Can you like
No, I
leave?
think we're done with Michael for right
Get out!
now. I think we're done.
Dude.
We're done with you.
Let's make a TikTok. No, I'm just kidding.
I think we're done.
Wait. Yeah, you like the TikTok trend? Just me.
This is not what our podcast is becoming.
Dude, I already. It's too late.
I swear to God, I'll put any of you guys down if you go to stage 4 brain rot. I will
Stage
put you down
4.
like old Yeller.
Okay, stage 4 brain rot is crazy. Bringing that up.
I
That's
will put you down
wild.
like old Yeller if I have to. Alright?
It's breast cancer awareness.
It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and they had gas cookies at Cranny's earlier. They had gas
Movies make
cookies.
some good cookies.
They do,
We're going for breast cookies tomorrow.
if they're there.
Oh, breast cookies.
But I
Well,
will.
Michael just likes breasts.
I
Dude,
love
they're
cookies,
sugar.
bro.
They're sugar cookies. They're sugar cookies. They're like pink frosting, but they're so gas. They were so
Can
gas.
we please stop talking about food? I am so hungry.
I'm hungry too,
Yeah,
dude.
you're
It's
And I'm actually
It's
trying to
not.
watch that Nickelodeon podcast tonight,
documentary.
documentary. Even if you guys want to, now we at least have to start the first 2 episodes. I want to watch it so bad now. So
Alright.
But it took it. It used to be on my TV streaming service, but they took it off, so now I gotta watch it on Max. I don't have Max.
I gotta pay for Goonies if I ever want to watch it.
What is Goonies on?
Nothing.
Just
Oh,
Nothing.
okay.
It's rentable on Prime Video. That's it.
Oh,
You can't even buy it on Prime Video.
I don't think it's. I think it might be rented by.
I have Prime Video.
It says it's on Hulu.
Huh?
Oh, it's Hulu with the premium subscription though, so you're like.
I missed.
Yeah. No.
Amazon Prime Video for
Mm-hmm.
Apple TV. Hey, it's on Apple TV. I have Apple TV right now, at least. I'm using my free monthly trial for like 4 months, whatever it is.
Oh,
'Cause
nice,
I bought a shit ton of Apple products at once.
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got like 3 for my phone, 3 for my laptop, and like 3 for a pair of AirPods I bought. So I've been using that thing for like 3 months now to watch Ted Lasso.
That makes sense, actually. That's fair.
So maybe the Goonies. One of these nights, we'll definitely do the Goonies.
I need to. I haven't seen.
We'll do the Goonies.
I need a goon. That's what I need
Priorities
to do.
need to be
I need a goon.
the Netflix. Priorities need to be the Netflix.
I need
So
a.
you guys understand what I'm saying, so we can have that conversation one day.
All right.
Yes,
One of these
man.
podcast episodes. I'm thinking we're gonna keep this one short and sweet for the first episode. We're gonna talk about one more topic and then we'll wrap it up so we can get food. We're hungry. It's late and we don't have our 4th member at the moment. So we're gonna do one more episode.
It's
try to
only
get this
like-
ending so we can
Only
close
like
out.
10.
Yeah, it's like 9.
All
54.
of the dining services on campus are closed. and-
Yeah.
Yeah. Time to go off campus. Actually.
This will
Sorry,
definitely
we were
be
throwing
short
shit.
episode today. One more topic, Michael. What was the other one Chat GBT recommended?
Oh yeah, we've been on a spree for like 45 minutes from like the start. That's
but it's
crazy.
a good sprees.
But
when
it
we
is
have
good
guests
sprees.
on here, we'll be able to ask them questions and go on sprees.
Yeah, RRA is
guests in the future.
RAs,
other friends that we're gonna bring stories back up with who we grew up with. Definitely from stories.
Some people that we met on campus.
Some people we met on campus. We went to high school together, and him and his roommate went to high school together. So hopefully one of these days we'll have other people we went to high school together on our podcast or grew up with, so we can get stories.
Car rides.
So you guys can learn more about us. Car rides. Expect a car ride episode soon. If it doesn't come out, we will let you know. We're hoping to get a car ride filmed tomorrow, pumped out within the next 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get this one pumped out by tonight within tomorrow afternoon. Before we start filming the other one.
Yeah, it'll.
Back-to-back filming.
And if it won't be a car.
When anyone who's watching anything will probably see this tomorrow.
Yeah.
You'll all be seeing this tomorrow. You'll see it the 26th. We're filming the 25th. Hopefully we'll have it cranked out by 26th. We're thinking we're gonna have to edit this one, take it out of our editor's hands, probably, because we're still waiting on a couple.
I feel like even if we don't get a car one in, we should be able to get a episode in tomorrow. And
let's get this one cranked out.
Right.
We need to get this edited.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. But
why don't we're gonna wrap this episode up here. This is the first episode. Pilot will be coming out within the next couple days. That one's already been filmed and recorded. That one should be pumped out soon. We're just waiting to get a little more comfortable. We're gonna have them comment a word if they still watch us long, so we know if anybody's actually watching these.
No, it's a podcast.
It's more a word though from the comments, so we know if they watch this far.
Nah,
so
it's fine.
Like relative time wise. Maybe.
Nah, it's fine.
Next episode we'll do that. And next episode for sure we will have words at certain points.
Figure out getting it on streaming platforms such as Apple Podcast.
Yes, we're looking to get it to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. And if you guys really like the podcast and you want to see an upgraded quality, we're looking at investing in different cameras and other microphones as well. We actually have a snowball microphone on the way.
We do have a snowball microphone on the way.
That's the first investment. But before we invest in the podcast, we need to make sure you guys like it. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe. We are not going to ask that a lot because we'd rather just have you guys listen and not like or subscribe. We just need to know that this is going to do well so we can keep investing in you guys who are watching.
We just like to goof around.
We're just pretty much going to goof around. When the fourth member is here, we're going to goof around a lot more.
Yeah.
But if you guys have any specific topics you want to see talked about, please comment. If you guys have anything you want to talk about, please comment. Hopefully soon, a lot of good podcasts have songs or other images associated with them. We have an artist, and we're waiting to get approval from one of our roommates who's a very good singer about possibly making a song. Still waiting on those right now, but hopefully we'll have some good stuff coming out for you guys pretty soon.
And if you guys want questions asked, answered too, because I know some podcasts do that, you can type a question or whatever, and we can try to answer them.
And hopefully, if we get a guest the episode before, we'll let you know who's coming on, so it won't be a surprise, so you guys can comment what you want to ask them. One of these days, we will get our sweet mate that hasn't seen any movies on here, so we can ask him what movies for you guys and ask him if he's seen your favorite movies. That's hopefully what we can do.
But I mean, yeah.
This has been 4 guys, 1 pod. 3 guys, 1 pod.
3. Well, I mean, 4. We had the 4th one for
we had him for 30 seconds.
For 30 seconds.
This has been 4 guys, 1 podcast, and we will catch you all later.
We'll catch y'all